Well, hello everybody, it's me again! I'm actually trying to have fun doing this. I gotta admit though, I much prefer seeing you all in person than speaking to one of these machines. But anyways, I want to continue on where we left off last time. We were talking about listing appointments, and we were talking about standing apart from the competition and trying to know what tools and what information today should a real estate agent use in order to stand apart from the competition on a listing appointment. So I'd like to just sort of share with you what I would bring with me. Certainly I know that today the most important thing, as we know, is technology. So we talked about using a laptop. One thing for sure, I'd be using a laptop. I'd also, of course, my laptop would have that immediate internet stick, you know, the Rogers Rocket, I think it's called. Simpatico has one as well. So most large internet service providers have that immediate internet stick that you can access the web anywhere you want. For some people, they're using the iPad. And I've had many agents ask me about the iPad actually, and would I use an iPad on a listing appointment. I love the iPad, although I do think the iPad is too small for a listing appointment. So personally, I would not use an iPad on a listing appointment. I would like and still would use my laptop, the larger screen, because it does make a difference when you're sitting there with two people looking at the monitor rather than the small iPad. The larger screen makes a big difference to the presentation. So I certainly would have the internet. I would have instant internet. I would also go to the internet and log on to my website. I would minimize that because I would want to be talking about my website on the appointment. I would also bring up any website where I'm advertising listings like Zoocasa, like Kijiji, like Craigslist, any place where you're promoting, any listing portal that you're promoting listings on, you would surely want to bring those up. You'd also want to bring up MLS.ca or Realtor.ca to show where your listing is promoted there. I would also, of course, if your website happens to be ranked at Google, in Google at all, that would be a tremendous thing to bring up. We talk in my courses a lot about Google Analytics. I'm not going to get into that here, but I would certainly be using Google Analytics for those real estate agents who do have an optimized site. I would be using some of the features in Google Analytics to prove how much traffic is going to your listings, how much traffic is going to your website, where in the country are the people visiting your site, how many every day, how long they're spending on your page. That kind of information really stands you apart, is really going to impress the sellers. So hopefully you're going to take some of my advice and use some of these great tools to make your listing presentation stand out more and more and more than the traditional paper type of presentation. I would, however, also have paper with me. In other words, my marketing strategy, things that I would be doing to promote their property, I would have in print as well. I would also, of course, have in print the CMA, the comparables from the Toronto Real Estate Board. So my presentation would actually be a combination of both technology actually being on the internet, and my presentation itself would be on a laptop presentation, but I would also be supporting my information with paper as well, and that would give me something to leave them when the appointment was done. So enough for now. Hopefully you'll check back soon and we'll continue on. Thanks. Bye.